your presence is commanded by God to the 8th dimension and shining. Hi, my I am presence coming back from the 8th dimension back into the 3rd dimension. Now show me. Hi, Suzanne, come back from the 8th dimension back into the 3rd dimension. Now show me. Wow. That was pretty amazing. I was actually seeing, when I was going really, really fast, I could just see purple light, which I believe is third eye, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, that was just really, really powerful. And it's so funny because my cat Taffy was sitting on my lap for at least 5 minutes, and I'm like, well, let's just do this transmission. She's obviously wanting to sit on my throne. And yeah, and then when she jumped off, it just, just went to a whole new level. But it was funny because the card I drew before I started, is the Lotus Throne, which I thought was quite funny because here I've got this cat sitting on my lap, which is her throne. Anyway, I haven't read it, so it'll be interesting to see what it says. So it's number 37 from the Kuan Yin Oracle set. Whew, that was a bit of a workout. So the same lotus wisdom that enlightens beloved Kuan Yin and all his spiritual masters is the very same lotus light within your own heart, beloved. It can take great courage to trust your own inner light, to ascend the throne of your own inner spiritual authority, especially if the light of others around you seems more powerful than your own. You're being asked to trust this inner guidance above all others now, and have faith in your heart and know that you are divine. There's also, sometimes we might need an external guide to help us make the connection. And sometimes we are closer to our own divine wisdom than we consciously realize, and yet we fall into the habit of believing that others may know more of what is good or true for us than we do ourselves. Sometimes out of habit and conditioning, it is just easier to see the divine light in others than within our own heart. And this oracle has come to you to guide you to trust that your own inner teacher is growing stronger, and that you have spiritual wisdom than you may have had previously acknowledged, and that you will benefit greatly from heeding your own heart's guidance at this time. You are guided here to carefully discern the level of influence that others may be having over you. In your admirable willingness to be open, to learn and to grow, you are wise not to surrender your discernment. No matter how wise or powerful a teacher might be, it is wiser and more powerful still to always test what you seek to say to you by sitting with it in your own heart. Does all your guidance you have been following feel true in your heart? At this time, the inner teacher, the guru within all, the goddess light of Kuan Yin in your own heart is speaking to you, urging you to trust your own divine nature more deeply than ever before. You are being asked to ascend to the lotus throne of your own divine soul. Trust your courage, beloved. Your journey is taking you into spiritual maturity, and you will need to acknowledge that you have spiritual authority within your own heart. Yes, you can learn from others, but always honor your own teacher, beloved, and this is your own unconditionally loving and flawless guide, the part of you that is pure divine wisdom and always has and always will be. Oh, look at her crying in the background. So I feel like there was a lot of lotus, a lot of shapes that I was making, and I won't know until I watch the playback what it all actually means, but I feel like there was a deep cleansing. There was this feeling of just bringing in love and light. That's what it felt like, you know. Sorry, my Taffy's just crying to go to the next room. So the prayer of the lotus throne. You burn bright in my heart, guiding me eternally, divine lotus of light, my very own heart. I ascend to the lotus throne within you, my power, my wisdom, my love and light acknowledged. Hello, come here. All is well within my own soul by Kuan Yin's grace and my own divine fire. I trust and empower myself spiritually now more than ever. Om Mani Padme. And I feel like, yeah, like this, I just felt like I just jumped to a whole new level of light codes and light language. And yeah, it's just very reassuring. Every time I do the video, I never know what is going to show up, but I always do set my intention. I always practice a protection prayer. So I am only bringing in the purest love and light form that I can feel, or formlessness, I should say. But yeah, I feel very activated right now. And I think with this this full super moon, the red moon, which is happening, it's just good timing. I feel that a lot of us might be feeling a bit flat and lethargic. So I hope that that's given you a bit of a booster just by watching it, because once again, you are receiving it, even if you don't feel anything. Just watching others do light language and light code is so powerful, because it really connects to your soul and, you know, that spirit within you. So I feel really good now. I'm going to continue on with the rest of my afternoon, but I hope you receive the light and love and blessings that you needed from that transmission. And I will share another video with you soon. Thank you.